Today is very difficult video. And when you do difficult video, you need to make sure that you are comfortable. And for me, these shorts are very comfortable. So this might be long, this might be difficult, and this might be not exactly as fluent as I would like it to be, but I got some questions about the project that is called Hex. And I had some discussions about the person behind the project, the Richard Hart. Many people call it the scam, but so far through the past year, no one was able to prove it's a scam. So here is me, the wise voice, the voice of reason, the king of the red market, bringing you the wisery. I spill the knowledge. So you can maybe think for yourself, because I never tell you the truth. I want you to think for yourself. I believe there is so many questions about this Mr. Richard Hart, because recently we could see him in the Beat Boy show, because Beat Boy only care about views. It's obvious. But what we could get from this show that Richard Hart own anyone. We could also learn that Beat Boy is a fucking idiot that is unable to challenge anyone in discussion, but I don't blame him, because if I would talk with someone like Mr. Richard Hart, it would be so difficult, because his emotional intelligence is so high. He speaks so wisely, full of sense.
Confidential transactions. Oh yeah? Are you? When? Where'd they go? Oh, they were forgotten about. All these garbage memes and lies that are out there.
You can look at this small thumbnails here. The best camera angle has this man. If someone would ask you who's the best man here, you would say this is the best man. Everyone looks like his puppets, like his puppies. Why? Because he knows how to speak. And no one was able to challenge him, but as I said, it's not a surprise, because I never seen a video in which Richard Hart would lose the conversation. I never seen it. And I'm waiting for the day till someone can challenge this incredible alpha male for a challenge. Don't count on me, because obviously I'm a beta male. I have no chances. So we're gonna analyze this man from the start. And I'm going to start from his channel. And from his channel we can learn that he does a lot of fucking lives. And we can learn that he sit a lot. He sit a lot, and because of this, he get this squarely shape of himself. So advice. I will start from advice, because in life I have some great advices despite who I am. The advice is, Mr. Richard Hart, if you spend so much in the chair, you might start struggling unless you struggle already with hemorrhoids, and this is not fucking good for you, because you will be bleeding from your ass unless you're already bleeding. And men your age should run after the girls or boys and not run with a period. So don't sit that long and do standing lives. It will be much healthier for you if you stand. Sorry that I'm touching my nose, but shit, I have something in my nose. So annoying. I'm not gonna stop this video, because I already tried to record like 3 times. 3 fucking times, and it was pretty good, but then I was like, nah. Shitty thumbnails, by the way. Who's the Richard Hart? Let's learn who's the Richard Hart. I want to go to his page, and we can learn that Richard Hart is a force for good in this world. He made probably this page by himself. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Who the fuck can say about themselves they are force for good in this world? This ego is so huge. You have to... This ego is bigger than Elon Musk ego. He spends his time making people's lives better. He produces free videos, free chat rooms. I'd love to talk one day, although like I would be squared in the conversation, so it's pointless. Free coins. Free coins. Here, I tell you something. One thing I learned about life, there is nothing free. Something like free coin doesn't exist. It can't exist. There was some saying that free lunch doesn't exist. Like they think like this doesn't exist. So reading this, if I see something, this coin is for free, this crypto is for free, it makes me skeptical. You disagree with me? You tell in the comment. He gets people to stop drinking, smoking, gaming, and gambling, and invest in medical research. What is the medical research? The hemorrhoids? Mister, go for a walk. And his oldest YouTube videos shows you what he really cares about. It nearly sounds like he planned all of this persona 4 years ago, made these videos that led to this massive project. And look at this amazing camera angle. I love your style, Mr. Richard Hart. I love this. It's beautiful. But here you look like a fucking Brit that woke up after partying. Look, you look like hangover, man. You better go back to this. Okay? Because this shit doesn't look so good. This better. And this candle's nice, but still, I see you searching for yourself. And now you look the best, actually. This short hair. You look great on your own channel, but when I see you speaking on some other ventures, you don't look that great. But I know you care about this. You see, he absolutely owned the Swedish finance minister. This is why it's pointless to talk. Like he nearly seems like someone who studied how to talk, how to owe, how to be confident for 20 years. And he reminds me of someone. You see, I watched this movie, The Master, that was treating about the Scientology loosely, about the founder. And doesn't it seem similar?
What do you do?
I do many, many things. I am a writer, a doctor, a nuclear physicist, a theoretical philosopher. But above all, I am a man. Hopelessly inquisitive man, just like you.
Doesn't it look similar?
If you bring someone out of a traumatic event back to the present time, no matter how carefully you do that.
Excuse me.
If you have not gone over the memory.
Excuse me. Some of this sounds quite like hypnosis. Is it not?
This is a process of dehypnotization, if you will. Man is asleep. This process wakes.
And it's sad to see the interviews with him, because people who try to challenge him, he's like, yeah, throw it at me. So this idiot Peter McCormack, whoever you are, what the fuck did you try to do here? I'm not saying it's good project, but if you try to, the thing with the great people, like the alpha male with the cult leaders, is like they will owe you in the conversation. And I try to search everything. I try to search all the people who call it a scam. They were dwarfed in the conversation, right? The good conversation with this Ivan on Tech, and Ivan on Tech tried to speak, but the Richard Hart is too great of the personality, the persona to actually do something sensible. So if someone asks me what is Hex, I don't know what the fuck is Hex. It has this weird commercial that sounds completely like a scam, which sounds, lock your money for 15 years and we pay you 40% interest APY. I don't know how it works. I don't know, not sure exactly where from this 30% APY comes from. It sounds a little bit too good. It gives free money. We know free money doesn't exist. And if you lock your money for 10 years, you will not get your money, right? And it actually encourages you not to lock for 1 year, lock for 10 years or 15 years because it's better for you. So it also will encourage people to buy it because they see it growing. So you would ask, why it doesn't dump? Why it doesn't dump? Because people don't sell it. Because they really believe in this man. They believe what he says is complete true. They believe that it will make them rich. They believe they will be like him. I don't know who owns the billions that are redistributed, but I believe it's probably him. So you buy it, you lock it for 10 years, and you believe you will be rich, but you have no insight into that. I'm not saying it's a scam. Once again. But it could, because, like, if you look at the Dogecoin, if you would have some strong persona at the top and people would be like, never sell, the Dogecoin wouldn't dump. But maybe the Elon Musk is not a strong persona, right? So it's quite crazy to think that 200,000 people believe so much. And I do believe it's a cult. I do believe it's a cult. I said of some people it's a cult, but this is like nothing cults. But Richard Hart is actually the guy that could make his church and he would challenge Scientology in it. He would make the great church. He would be the great leader, and many people would be like, yeah, he helped me. My life is better. I would never... I would, and you can actually see, like, go to at Etherscan, the value at 50 billion out of 0. The holders keep growing. But I learned one thing: nothing grow up forever. But you would say, yeah, I know, because Richard Hart said it. The fact something dumps is not a scam. It's beautiful construct of how to build the surrounding for the asset. Kind of build a cult, right? So he own anyone here? Actually, all of them look like they are so impressed of him. They want to have piece of himself. And the reading comments is most unbelievable. Everyone praising this man, Richard. I wish I could be a fly on the wall at BitBoy after this stream ended. It's crazy. Everyone loved these comments. Altcoin Daily. Someone commented, "Great job today holding your own against Richard, whose opinions are conveyed as fact." I'm not sure. He owned. So I'm going to close it. These two I already spoke. I wouldn't buy in it because this coin might be not a scam, but it's basically the asset based on a cult. And we could argue, what is not a cult? What asset is not a cult? So if people will be believing in the value of Hex, that's okay. But it's, like, as I said, it's cult-based asset. And there are people like this, I want to bring one more person. Brock Pierce, you might be wondering, who is this? Who is this? I tell you, founder of Tether, founder of EOS, and he was running for a president. I want to tell you because all these people have something in common. They know how to speak. And they are completely disattached from reality. They think they help. They think they are force for good.
Why are you here?
And they all wear fucking signets. I'm gonna start wearing signets so you can follow me and we can be called as well.
Why are we here?
Hats. I will wear a hat because I'm balding.
Of the things you do, and say, I'm doing this because the world we live in today is not inclusive. It is not designed to include everyone. That's why some of us on the front lines of...
That's why people like Richard Hart, Brock Pierce, will come help you. You see, I saw this conversation of Brock Pierce once, and someone asked him about being billionaire, and he said, I don't know what he said exactly, to be honest, but it was something like, you know, I check the wealth in how many people you help. For me, the billionaire is the person who can change billion of lives. What the fuck you think of yourself? I'm going to finish it because this is it. And I understand it because people need the cults. Maybe the religion is not enough for you anymore, right? Like you go on, and it's so boring on Sunday, right? The American churches are nicer. But here is the man who you feel you could follow and get on the right path. So, till the next video, okay? Bye-bye.